Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Dogs will kick it away to get this game going.
Kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Here's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession.
Come on, set!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the 1st.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
221 wing, 221. Run.
Takes the toss, heads to his right, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
No fair catch. Going to make a return
The
here.
return is brought down at the 45. And the Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Ready, go!
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
By the back.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
22, walk, 20.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play.
Break. Set, ready. Go. Ready, set. Okay, break. Got it. Cookie. Trail. Snare. Canopy. Hold on.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try to run for the first down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down.
Military stunned. Military. What idiot?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Ready. Hey, get. Ready up. Shadow. Set up.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Four face paint. Military stunt. 4-1-5. 414 satellite. 414 satellite.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top early.
Touchdown, Georgia. Number 84.
And they'll set up for the
with
PAT.
And the score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Good. That makes the score.
Got momentum
Georgia
after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Flag.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. 1st down to the 48. And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. The pass rush closing in. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd and long here, drops back. Wide open downfield. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
0.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Bounced right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run it to the right side. Fights through the tackler. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Ready.
And now the running back's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Gain of 1.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, set.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
Touchdown, Dogs. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He lets it go. Caught with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Georgia 14, LSU 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's buried. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 20.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Flag.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Charcoal. Ready up.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Set high.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down.
The Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Brass.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Trick 9, beat.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion.
Ready. Let's go. Let's go. Break. Guard. Ready, set. Okay, break. Got it. Cookie.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the completion made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
To the wideout. Gain of 3. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down for the offense.
Trail. Come on, set. Canopy. To the line. Tanner. Ready up. Shadow. Set, go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Lindsey. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Touchdown.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Cooler 18. Cooler 8. Set. Ready. Okay, ready. Okay, ready. Ready. Set.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 14.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Ready.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Down. Got it. Ready. On the ready.
looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made, just enough of a gain to move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
27, jump. 187.
And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Brass, brass, brass. Okay, ready? One. Ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. A short completion of the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play.
Ready.
And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
Set. Stand.
Quarterback drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Ball carried by the running back. Brought down at the 29-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here we go.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
The ball carrier is the running back. Brought down at the 8-yard line. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Run down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs!
Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Score, Georgia 35, LSU 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lindsey. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
22, water.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
6 propane. 6 propane.
They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia, as they put 6 more on the board.
Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lindsey. And And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10.
Military stunt.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
Militaries. Ready to go.
And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Flag.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this time it's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Caught in the open. Has a path to the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Set. Ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Trick 9B.
Looking to throw it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. At midfield, the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Number 19.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kick is good.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 14.
fielded in the end zone. It's Lindsey. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally, this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Caught by the receiver. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Green. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So backed up, that big play gives them a 1st down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Valentine. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
Face paint. Here we go. Set.
They'll try the right here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 5.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Shadow. Shadow. Front. Hey, camper. Direction.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Refuses to go down. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind.
Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 14.
Bringing it out. It's Lindsey. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the extra point was up and good.
It is good. That makes the score. Georgia 56, LSU 21.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Charcoal.
Handoff to the single back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Fly, trumpet.
Sticking with the running game. He breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it.